Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply.
Seriously, cereal.
The Cereal Marathon.
Everyone is welcome here.
Hi everyone, I'm Maxwell.
And I'm Jennifer, one of Maxwell's moms. Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Episode number...
Seriously Cereal is made possible by viewers like you.
And by Blue Legacy, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to bringing people together.
You can find out more at
www.seriouslycereal.org. That's right, Spoonie. Thank you.
If you like to eat your cereal dry, then you are a snacker, like our buddy, Bowler.
Hello!
Hey, Bowler. If you prefer your cereal with milk, then you are a spooner, like our pal, Spoonie, who's also Seriously Cereal's director.
Normally, every month we post episodes with a theme, but for the next few weeks,
we are hosting the Seriously Cereal Marathon.
So instead of one long episode every Saturday, we're going to be posting several shorter episodes throughout the week.
Our awesome Time to Learn, Time to Move, Time to Read, and Time to Create segments will return in August. And Forkamillion and Bowler telling us about pricing and nutrition will also return in August.
So in the meantime, we'll stay fast and keep things going. Without further ado, today's cereal, or sorta cereal, is...
Cinnamon Toasteez, a Snoop cereal.
Oh, from Snoop Dogg.
I guess so.
Yeah, he and Martha Stewart are best friends.
Apparently he's a literal Snoop Dogg now.
I see what you did there.
Okay, let's get our bowls. Here we are. So I was gonna say, this is actually a cereal by the rap artist Snoop Dogg.
Yes, who I actually know as the entrepreneur Snoop Dogg, which is so interesting. He's done wines, he's done a line of lighters, he's done,
So a lot of like grown up stuff, huh?
Yes, primarily I would
So
say,
it's kind of cool that he's like branching out into like breakfast cereal, and looks like this is going to be his take on Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's kind of fun.
So what I really love is when we have, an entrepreneur is someone who's just, their job is to start a lot of little businesses, to run a lot of different businesses. That's what they love, is being like a business owner. And I really have a lot of respect for that, because like one of my little nicknames is like Jennifer of all trades, because like I work in film and I work in books and I work in all different kinds of arenas that I really love. I listen to Martha Stewart's podcast. Well, I listen to a lot of podcasts, but Snoop and Martha Stewart often collaborate together because they're both entrepreneurs, and they're also good friends. But I thought it was so neat that he did a cereal because he cares about nutrition. And I thought, all right, okay, let's see how these stack up.
Yeah.
And I believe we did find all three, and this is the first one we'll be reviewing for the channel.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have you guys tried any of these cereals? I'm kind of curious. Like, let us know.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear about it before we try the next couple.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, and with that, it's time to taste. Whew.
Thank you, Spoonie.
Okay, snackers and spooners.
Wow, that was some fancy flag work.
Start your engines.
Zoom, zoom! Okay.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg cereal.
Yes. Ooh, very gritty right off the bat. Like, I think the cinnamon is coming off of the milk. Oh, yeah, you can immediately see it. But, the other thing I can immediately see, they have, like, these Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like, swirls on these. They're a little darker than Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but, like, that's interesting because, like, the Trader Joe's cinnamon squares, those did not have the cinnamon swirl, so that's actually kind of cool to see.
Yeah, there is a little design on there, which I didn't see on the box itself, but it is here.
No,
it
but just
is
like we
definitely
just
here.
have like ridges, which they do actually have. But.
So this is like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's pretty comparable flavor-wise.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know what? It's similar to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but not quite. It reminds me of like I think the cinnamon is a little more extreme.
Yeah.
It reminds me of what?
Yeah, better quality cinnamon.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that Great Value cinnamon, like Toasteez cinnamon square. No, that was Trader Joe's. What do they call them? Cinnamon squares? Was it literally just cinnamon squares?
I think so.
Like I'm pretty sure we did a versus vote on those. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch did win, but at least anyway. But unless I'm wrong, but you guys, let me know. Am I misremembering completely? But yeah, it reminds me of that. It's like similar to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but just slightly different in very specific ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a little less sweet, it's a little more sugar. It's whoa! Talk about an instant contradiction. It's a little less sweet. There's a little more cinnamon. It's honestly good though.
They're very dusty, you guys. But unlike when we tried the Trader Joe's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, they were dusty, but the dust was like at the bottom of the bowl and the bottom of the bag. Yeah. It didn't really stick. The cinnamon dust, the Cinna dust, no, that's just Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
The cinnamon sugar mix that gets sprinkled on top really didn't stay on. This, it is. It is primarily staying on, though it is getting a little bit on my hands, but it's not sticky, even though the studio is really warm today. So, let me see. While you eat, Max, I'll take a look here. A serving size is a cup, 180 calories, 32 grams of carbohydrate, 13 grams of added sugar. So that's 1 more gram of added sugar than is suggested for a whole day of added sugar for a kiddo.
Yeah, 13 grams, yeah.
Yeah, because a kiddo shouldn't have more than 12 grams of added sugar in the course of a day, because sugar is not the best place to get the calories and the energy that we need for our day.
Maybe like knock it down to like 3/3 of a cup. Sorry, 3/4 of a cup, and then you should probably.
It's just 1 gram over, so it's not bad, but
true.
1 serving will be your whole amount of added sugar that you should have in a day if you are a kiddo. I am not a master of Cinnamon Toast Crunch the way Maxwell is.
Yeah.
He has tried so many different variations of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like the granola bars, the pancakes, the muffins, the cake,
French
the various
crunch,
cereals.
Crunch.
So it's really hard for me to compare these to the original. I will say though, when we tried the Trader Joe's, I was like, this does not compare. This should be in its own category. Personally, I think these could absolutely go head to head with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. To my memory and to my taste buds, these cereals are like interchangeable. The only difference is I feel like the cinnamon flavor is even stronger in these, because these taste
that I definitely agree with.
More like cinnamon, less like just sugar.
You know, I actually say these might actually be, coincidentally, a little more crunchy too. Like they get, I feel like they get a little less soggy in milk, which is, it's actually I'm kind of iffy on that, but I don't dislike it. I just think if you don't like crunchy, if you prefer as a spooner, your cereals to be a little more chewy, I think you'll notice it here. But,
Snoop Cereal supports futurebosses.org. So that is a organization that helps create better tomorrows for people in our communities. I assume they mean future bosses. So I love that. This is so hard because I like a tasty cereal that supports a good cause, and I do like Snoop Dogg. So there's that. K9 Team Positivity on the back. So on the back, there's a little thing that says, let's make it a Toasteez Day. What's Toasteez Day? Well, that's a day that makes you feel all warm and toasty because of all the good things you did. Like tell a story, write a letter, do a dance.
Yeah, they have a little like bingo that you can line up with all the cool things you did.
So I'd say, pick it up, support a good cause.
And did you want to give your score?
4.
Okay. And I'd say 3.
Time's up, guys. Now go play outside.
Now this is 1 sec, Jax. This is $3.48. There's 8 1-cup servings and 43 cents per serving for our box.
Thank you for being patient, Jax.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Seriously Cereal isn't big enough to be paid through YouTube, but you can support the show at seriouslycereal.org.
Because Seriously Cereal is safe for kids, YouTube turns off comments, but we love hearing from you. Go to seriouslycereal.org and click the mailbox. Write to us and we might read your message in a future episode.
You can watch Seriously Cereal marathon episodes all month long, or you can watch some of our regular longer episodes over at seriouslycereal.org.
Tap that subscribe button so you never miss a race episode.
Bye!
Bye.
Start your day with Silly and Safe. Start your day with Sassy and Sage. Sincerely, simply, seriously cereal.